Hey guys, Brittany Price here with Living Local. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused many of our favorite summertime events to be canceled or rescheduled. It's also halted or curbed our normal routines and social activities. But of all the things this crisis has slowed down, the need to support local breast cancer patients and survivors isn't one of them. The folks at Komen Greater Iowa are spreading the message that breast cancer doesn't stop, and neither should we.
Well, we are seeing more requests come in from women with questions. We do fund a lot of programs for women in the community. We fund treatment, education, and screening. And we have a helpline where women can call in and ask questions and ask for assistance. We fund a program in the Quad Cities that provides vouchers for women that need mammograms and screenings. And we also have a treatment assistance program. And that program is more important now than ever because it funds oral medications for women in need. It funds transportation. It funds childcare, and it's even they've even added that it can fund food. So during this time when some women may be furloughed or facing financial crisis, we certainly don't want to see them drop out of treatment because during this pandemic, breast cancer continues, and more people need help, and more people are still being diagnosed every day.
Kristen, can you tell us a little bit more about your experience with breast cancer and the role that Komen has played in your journey?
Sure, absolutely. I was diagnosed when I was 25 with breast cancer, and I had zero history of family history from it. And what Susan Komen showed me is that I'm not alone, where I felt super alone when I got diagnosed because nobody in my family had been diagnosed. It was so uncommon for a 25-year-old, especially all of my doctors were like, no, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just a fibroid, or I'm sure it's this. There's no way it's cancer. So then when I got diagnosed, it was such a shock. So Susan G. Komen showed me that I wasn't alone and that there's all this resources out there that can help you while you go through your treatment. And even afterwards, you're just, it's a great program.
Well, I'm so happy that Komen was able to provide you that sense of support and that stable community that I'm sure was so needed during that struggle that you went through, Kristen. Why would you encourage other people out there to support Komen?
Because breast cancer is never going to go away unless we find a cure. So Susan G. Komen is there to help raise that money to help people when they go through it. It's such a great cause, and you just can't say enough about it, that it's just amazing.
Normally the second weekend of June, Komen Greater Iowa hosts the More Than Pink Walk, formerly known as Race for the Cure, which is its signature fundraising event to aid research and provide care for breast cancer patients and survivors. Considering the health and safety of participants, as well as the governor's mandate regarding mass gatherings, Komen has decided to reschedule the event for Sunday, October 18th at 1 p.m. at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. To register, visit KomenGreaterIowa.org/QC Walk. Thanks for tuning in to Living Local. Remember, we're all in this together.